started, first what we're going to do is don't put on tin foil yet because it'll stick. So I've had my sister hold that. I'm going to put some flour down in each spot. I'm going to make 3 little spots for each piece of dough.
And you also want to have some flour on your hand so that way the pizza doesn't stick to your hand too much.
You're going to make a little, just like this, like a volcano almost for each piece of dough of flour.
And you want to have the dough thawed out when you're making the pizza so that way it is easy to work with and you won't have to cook it forever.
Yeah, really. Make sure you put flour on your hands, otherwise this will happen.
Okay, and once you get them all floured up, you want to work your hands into it and get out all the bubbles.
We're going to put this one, we're not going to use this one right now because this one's for dessert pizza. Or should we still work with it? We're going to work with it.
Yeah, we'll work with it.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to make sure we get all the bubbles out. And
I'm just going to keep stretching it. Yep, just like this.
And you want to do it kind of fast so that way you have a lot of time because pizza takes a really long time to cook. And also we preset the oven to 500 so when the pizza's all ready,
Fahrenheit. Everybody stand back. Try this at home. Well, you should. Well, try over an area. Yeah, try over a surface like this. So it's okay if it drops. And make sure it does not hit the ceiling. Ta-da!
Okay. Can you hold this for a second?
Okay. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna put our little pile over here. There you go. Today we're going to make fast, easy pizza. That's not going to take you a while. And we are going to do white pizza. And it's actually a checkerboard pizza. And we also are going to make a fruit pizza for dessert. We're going all Italian today. And if you don't like calling it checkerboard, I like calling it dolmation. It's a funny name, but whatever makes your kids more excited. Do you like animals or do you like animals? Choose your topic.
Okay, I just got out 3 trays, cookie trays. And this is what we're going to bake the pizza in. And there's going to be 1 for each pizza.
I'm going to work on your pizza.
So everyone take a try. Molly.
Thank you. This is for later.
Here's yours.
I'm working on your pizza. Okay.
And here's mine.
Here. We have a hole. Ah! Wait, did you say you preheated the oven before?
Yeah.
That means it was party time! Party! But that's not just down.
Okay. What I like to do is I like to kind of tuck the pizza over here and stretch it out. And I don't know how to twirl it like a professional twirler, but just kind of go like that.
Yeah.
And
Like we said, you didn't have to look like a professional chef to be one. I like round pizzas, so for mine, I'm going to be doing the dessert pizza. I'm going to flatten this out. I'm going to put some on the side, and I'm going to use a fork to make it look textured. Cool. Which one are you making back? You can work on your tray, you can just keep working on your spot. But so when we come back, we're going to finish up, and we're going to put on the sauce. Okay, I'm ready to put my pizza in. This one is for the fruit, and it needs to be going without the jelly or the stuff on it because no one wants cooked jelly. So I'm going to go put this in for 500 degrees for 20 minutes. Wait, I'm using the oven.
Party!
What does party mean, Becca?
Why, it means, of course,
P, parental supervision. A, always ask an adult. R,
remember to wash your hands.
T, take your time.
And Y, you should always use precaution when using sharp or hot objects.
And that's the big important thing for this.
Party! Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take sauce. It could be homemade or store-bought. And we are going to take a spoon. And since this is the Italian pizza, we're going to open this up. And we're just going to,
You want me to get the mozzarella for you?
yes please, just stir it up
Mozzarella, mozzarella.
and put it onto the pizza.
Mozzarella, mozzarella.
And get all around.
I think the Italian is probably the easiest.
And all you need to do is put on sauce and cheese. All the pizzas are easy.
Yeah.
That's why they're quick and easy pizzas.
Spread that out down there.
And put it on it. Alright, you spread out the sauce. And you want to get all the way up to the corners.
That looks good.
Okay? And now you are going to
For Molly's, we're going to need to melt some butter and some garlic powder for the white pizza.
Yep, and I'm just sprinkling on the cheese.
Well, at first it's going to be a white pizza, but then we're going to put olives on it. And it could be just a white pizza, but we like olives on ours, so ours is a dolmation pizza, as I like to call it.
Or black and white pizza.
Yep, checkerboard pizza.
Or another way.
So we're going to take our butter and we're going to get some garlic powder. How much butter do you think we should need?
Okay, so here's the cheese all on top of the, here's the pizza. I use all of this. And you can add anything you want. Meatballs, pepperoni, olives. But you can also add
I have to cut the butter. Excuse me.
party!
Let's get check. You could just cut it with the paper on it. That makes it easier because most butters have these teaspoon markings. That makes it easier how many teaspoons you want.
Tablespoons. Okay, and the last step for this pizza is to put a whole bunch of olive oil, especially on the crust. And it just makes it so much better.
Okay, I'm going to put the butter on the stove, so watch out for the party.
P-A-R-T-Y.
Help me set the oven, please. We get spatula. Spatula.
Okay, so we put this one in for 20 minutes. And we are going to put the stove on. And we're going to melt the butter.
Be careful, it's hot.
I'm going to move it around. And get out the garlic powder.
Oh, yes. When we come back, we're going to season the butter and start on cutting up the fruit.